any woman that is a divorcee or separated from her husband. That is if you are still in your husband's home. Do you know why? She will try all her possible best to bring you out of your own home so that you will be like her. Especially when you go over to tell her your problems, or she gets to know about your problems, your marital problems. She will do all her possible best to make you come out, to be like her, so that it will not seem as if she is the only one at fault that cannot stay in her marriage. Only few of them will give you good advice and ask you to remain wherever you are, that they regretted leaving their marriage or use their own experience to advise you. Why I'm telling you this is because of Maureen, Badejo. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Aking here in the building. Hope you guys are good. Welcome. Thank you for watching. So, I feel that this is karma. Karma has come back to knock on the door of Maureen Badejo. Why do I say this? Maureen Badejo, according to Coco Mama, they never met before. They don't know each other. They only knew themselves on their YouTube. They are not friends. They are just YouTubers on their own. And before you know it, Maureen, Coco Mama's husband carry matter go meet Maureen Badejo because she was talking about pastors, Apostle Suleiman and everybody, all pastors included. This man that doesn't know the value of a good wife carry matter go and give to this woman, coupled with Amos, the in-law of Coco Mama. They just decided to gang up and bring this woman down. The woman that has been supporting her husband, doing everything to grow her husband. Upon the man, the man is almost like her papa. But still, she did all these things. Very strong, hardworking woman. And what happened? They ganged up against her to bring her down, and they almost succeeded. Do you know the tears this woman will be crying every night, especially when her kids were taken away from her? I don't even know whether they have returned her kids to her. And a home she has built for many years, under a twinkle of an eye, they just gang up to destroy her life, to destroy her career. And Maureen carried the case for head. Every day she will carry this woman's case for head. You don't even care what your fellow woman was going through. Having problem with her husband, having problem with all her brothers and sisters, having problem with her children. After all she did for them, she did a lot for her husband, she did a lot for her children, she did a lot for her family, her mother, her brothers and sisters. But everything she did, they all turned against her and they started rubbishing her name. They forgot all the good things she did. Only the one thing she didn't do. That is why they used to destroy everything she did for years. And the worst part of it is that they brought it in the internet for the whole world to see. What kind of a woman will see all these things and still stand strong? But this woman, Coco Mama, she stood strong. If you see her, you will not even know she is going through a lot. She went through a lot. So, nobody should tell her to keep calm and not talk. She has got her revenge, which is her rightful revenge. Yes, karma has caught up with Maureen. Maureen went too far and she didn't even want to listen. She couldn't even apologize to this woman. Your fellow YouTuber, they carry family matter to you and you decided to bring it out. You didn't even call the woman to ask her, please, what is the problem with you and your husband? You guys should settle it. Or if you want to involve yourself, you settle it with them off camera. Even if it involves Apostle Suleiman, you have no right to do that, to bring everything out. And even went ahead to interview all her family members. You almost dug out her mother's grave to interview the woman. If possible for you, would have gone to heaven to seek for her and interview her. That was how desperate you were, just to make videos and make money out of your fellow woman, your fellow YouTubers. You know what it is to edit video. You know what it is to do live stream. You know all the copyrights. You know all the rules and regulations. You know all you have to do. You know how we earn $1, $2 in a video. And all you did was to bring this woman that didn't wrong you. I don't know whether you were jealous of her beauty, her youth, or her family. You just enter a family and just scatter. You didn't even try to make peace. I was just watching you, ruining the life of these people. When her brothers and sisters were making those interviews with you, they'll be calling her all sorts of names, saying you don't even correct them. You just keep listening and be smiling. What kind of a wicked heart is that? And you have children. You are old enough to be the mother of Coco Baba. I know you have children almost her age. And you didn't even feel anything that this is somebody's child. Somebody that have recently lost her mom And someone that is going through a lot in the hands of the man who brought her to Europe. You don't know how men who brought women to Europe, how they tie them down. So many of them, they tie them down so that any money you make, it goes into the account of the man. Before you open eye, they have finished drying you up. And if care is not taken, they will just bundle you back to Nigeria, or they will not even renew your paper. And you know, she did not meet her husband here. Her husband brought her here. So for years, with the language barrier, you can't do anything until you learn a little of the language before you can be independent on your own. So all she did was put herself in the YouTube and remove anything shame and kept making video. I used to watch her video every day. She put out videos just to make ends meet. You guys accuse her of collecting money from Apostle Suleiman, and that was why she stopped talking about her. But you also knew that her video went down. You guys ignored it, and she was saying it that she didn't collect money, that her video was put down because of the videos of pastors she was making. But you guys gang up with your people that watch you, saying that this woman collected money, accusing her. Imagine. And at the end of the day, Karama has caught up with you. Same thing has happened to you. You don't even deserve to recover this your channel. You're supposed to start from scratch so that all those recording, all those videos will be wiped away. Because if they are there, in years to come, her children will grow up and they will be disturbed in mind to see videos of people rubbishing their mom. Rubbishing their mom, the woman that gave life to them. And even all those other younger family members. They will not know the truth. So, I hope you don't recover that channel. I'm not saying it out of hate or out of anything. Those things you made, those videos you made should be wiped out. Even all those recordings you have been keeping in your record, just throw everything away and start afresh. And that is the only way God will bless you and make you recover all you lost. But if you feel that you want to keep on going, you are just bringing more curses on yourself. Imagine, you don't just bring down your fellow woman like that. You don't do that. Especially a woman that you are old enough to be her mother. You don't do that. What are you dragging with her? Are you dragging subscribers with her? Or are you dragging money, or what are you dragging with her? She has children, you yourself, you have children. You don't know what it feels like to sleep at night, knowing fully well that your children are very far away, that you don't know when they will come back home. You don't know they are looking for you, they are crying for their mommy, and you are not there to oversee what they need. You don't know how so heartbreaking. And you don't know what it feels. The man you build a lot with, build hotel, buy lands, everything, and which most of the money comes from your sweat, and the marriage breaks up. Automatically, the man will claim everything because we are Africans. You don't know how it feels to finish building a lot and somebody just take it away from you and you start afresh. And this Coco Mama has been wailing, has been down. Even though she didn't show us her tears, she cried at night and come on camera being strong so that we that are watching her will not feel down with her. You as a fellow woman, you didn't care. You kept calling her and then you kept talking. There wasn't any kind of exposure you didn't say. You wanted anybody that has anything about her to bring it up to you. Same way you did to Apostle Suleiman and the rest of them. What do you get at the end of all this? You have already have so many subscribers. There is no kind of video you put out that they will not watch. There are so many things happening. Go and look at Samako. Go and look at Badejo'S TV. Go and look at Coco Mama. Go and look at so many of them. Go and look at Ifunsi TV. Yeah, go and look at them. They bring different news. Whatever that is trending, they go into it. They bring different news. They don't focus on one person. They can talk about you for like a week. Once your news dies down, they move on to another news. But you talk about one pastor for 6 months, 7 months, going to a year. You talk about Coco Mama for 1 month, 2 months. Women that have never wronged you. That, what surprises me is that you focus on people that have no direct contact with you. People that have never seen you in their dream, not to talk of real life. That is kind of people you just hold on to, sucking their blood. Exposing. What are you trying to expose? After exposing, what happened? People, you have so many nasty followers that they know how to curse. They know how to, they don't behave like educated people. Something that you are not very sure of. Instead of you to drop your comments and go, you open mouth and insult as if the matter. Now you carry on for head. I'm wondering where you get all those followers that have that kind of mentality. I don't know where they came from. Because most people, some case that doesn't concern you directly, you just say, you just comment, you don't go about insulting men of God, whoever that the person that subscribed to bring to table. Unless you are very sure of what the person did. But if you're not very sure, you don't know how it happened. You just and you the person that watching cannot correct them and say no. Let's follow them with love. Let's show love with let's build love. At your age, you're supposed to be looking for peace, making peace. I thought what you would have done is to find a way to contact Coco Mama privately. You see how other YouTubers rejected the offer when the man wanted to bring out his family to them. They said no, they can't do it. You that accepted the offer, as Mama you be, you should have called her. Even me, as young as I am, in my mid-30s, if with the experience I have, even when I was in my 20s or in my teens, if anybody brings the case of marriage to me, I don't go about broadcasting it. I try to contact the other person. I will ask you if I can ask the other person so that I will hear from the other person before I conclude or I judge. You don't just hear from one person and you carry the matter on the head, especially something that doesn't concern you. You know how many marriages you broke? You broke the marriage of Coco Mama, and you broke the marriage of. You have even, if you see the word that will be going on Apostle Suleiman's marriage now, even other pastors, you brought their cases. They are having serious problem with their wives, and you think you will go and sleep and have rest. Those women, the tears they are crying, because if they try to confront their husband will beat them, or their husband will send them packing. Okay? Their husband will send them packing. All of them, they have gone through a lot, all because of you trying to expose this and expose that. And at the end of the day, what did you get? Your channels were brought down. I don't know if you will recover it. If you recover it, I just think you should stop. Let the ones you did be a mistake. Move on with your life and try to be a peaceful person. Try to make peace. Try to be a peaceful person. You have children, so that what you do will not affect your children in future. You might think you escape it, but you still have children that are growing up. So that is all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share, and all that stuff. Bye bye.